What if the greatest threat facing the LAPD in the Rookie Season 8 isn't violence in the streets, but the moment these officers finally stop running from their own lives? You're watching DriftEcho, where every update cuts through the noise like lights flashing at 2 a.m. For years, the Rookie has lived in survival mode. John Nolan and the Mid-Wilshire squad have been pushed through ambushes, conspiracies, undercover scars, and losses that don't clock out when the shift ends. These are people who've learned how to endure. But endurance has a cost. And Season 8 is finally asking what happens after survival. Quietly, steadily, one relationship became the emotional spine of the series. Tim Bradford and Lucy Chen. It was never dramatic declarations. It was restraint. Boundaries tested, crossed, rebuilt. Two professionals circling something dangerous and choosing discipline over desire, until discipline wasn't enough anymore. Every interruption, every step back only sharpened what they were refusing to say. And now, Season 8 changes the rules. It's official. Confirmed by showrunner Alexi Hawley. Tim and Lucy are together, openly, deliberately, without hiding behind technicalities or denial. This isn't tension anymore. This is commitment. And that shifts the entire gravity of the show. Season 8 isn't interested in if they choose each other. It's focused on what happens once they do. Because loving someone in this job isn't poetic, it's terrifying. It means trusting your partner not just with your heart, but with your life. It means walking into danger knowing the person you love might be standing on the other side of the gunfire. It means learning how to be vulnerable when your instinct is armor. And the pressure doesn't stop there. Insider teases suggest Season 8 widens the fault lines across the department. A new class of adversaries pushing Mid-Wilshire harder than before. Internal shifts that threaten the chain of command. Nolan facing choices that suggest a turning point, not just in rank, but in responsibility. Thorson confronting an identity crisis that asks who he is without the uniform defining him. And then there's the case. One investigation. Deeply personal. Unavoidable. The kind that doesn't just test tactics, it tests loyalty, truth, and who you protect when everyone is exposed. At the center of it all stands Chin Ford. Not as a distraction, but as an anchor. There's already quiet talk of a scene late in the season, no action, no chaos, just honesty. The kind that leaves a room silent because it says everything these characters have buried since the beginning. Season 8 isn't louder. It's braver. It's about choosing connection in a profession that conditions you to shut it down. About deciding whether love weakens your edge or sharpens it. So here's the real question. Now that Tim and Lucy are all in, does that bond make them stronger than ever? Or does caring this deeply finally give the streets something they can take from them? Lights on. Radios crackling. Season 8 is approaching fast. You're watching DriftEcho, where courage isn't just pulling the trigger, it's letting yourself feel. Police car light.